All right, welcome to Divine Lotus Tarot. If you would like to book a personal private session with me, my website is www.divinelotustarot.com. When you get to my website, you will find simple instructions on how to book a personal session with me. All right, so I have a message for some of you. For some of you, this is an individual who you know is your father who is deceased. For others of you, this is a individual who you were not aware of who your father was, because it could have been a lot of shady stuff around this individual not being able to come forward and tell you that they were your actual father. The individual who is the deceased male, who I am picking up the energy of, is an Aries male. So the energy that I'm picking up is that something has been a long time coming, but this male who is crossed over is going to be vindicated for the justice of his death. It feels like this man was wrongfully killed, and the energies that I'm picking up who killed this man, I'm picking up a Capricorn energy, I'm picking up a wife energy, and I'm picking up some mistress energies. So either his wife is or was a Capricorn, um, or one of his mistresses or some of his mistresses was a Capricorn energy. But essentially what I'm picking up the message is, for those of you who know that this is your father is an Aries or whatnot, this father just wants you to know he's been trying to contact you from the other side and let you know essentially the truth, or get the truth out, whether it's to you or just the message for it to just be made clear and for him to get justice in regards to his death, okay? Because these individuals, his wife at the time and his mistresses, all conspired to kill this man for his money. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting fortune. So essentially, they sought to benefit from this man dying, as well as this could be for some of you who don't know that this man was your father, and the wife and the mistresses all conspired together to keep you from knowing, because you were supposed to essentially receive. You were essentially supposed to receive like an inheritance or something like that, or you would benefit from something from this male. Now, in the instance that this is not your actual father, for some of you, then this could just be a male who was in your family, or a male who left you something, who was the Aries, and his wife and his mistresses conspired so that you would not get this inheritance or this gift or whatever this is that this man left you behind. In the instance that you were not either his direct heir, direct, like, you were not his child directly, like you could have been another family member of his, or you could have just not been related to this man at all. But either way, this essentially revolves around a woman and some mistresses ganging up together to keep someone from getting an inheritance that they were supposed to get, or a gift that they were supposed to get from this particular man, or just keeping it from being known. If somebody wasn't aware who their true dad was, keeping it from being known who this that this person was their actual father. But essentially, like I said, it came down to the point that these individuals did it so that they could benefit from it. They all band together to do this to this man. Now, I'm also picking up energy. It could have been a cult energy. So either this wife was in a cult, the mistresses was in a cult, or all these hoes, because that's the type of energy that I'm feeling is coming from these people. When you conspire to kill somebody for some money, or you conspire to keep the truth about who someone's dad is so they can't benefit and get some type of uh, inheritance or gift or whatever that they're supposed to get, you a hoe. So pure point blank, these hoes band together. They could have been in some type of little cult energy, or they formed a little cult or a little gang or whatever this is. They felt like this was something that they wanted to venture into. Okay, so they either ventured into some type of new line of study or something like that somebody put them on. This even could have been, in certain instances, this male could have maybe been involved in this cult or this little gang or whatever this is. And then these individuals within this community of whatever this little group organization was end up turning against him and killing him. You know what I'm saying? But this also could have been a separate instance where this wife and this group of mistresses essentially formed some type of little group gang, or somebody introduced this little cult or new line of study or whatever to these other chicks, and then they all grouped together to sabotage this man essentially so that they could get his money and keep his rightful heirs, or the person who he wanted the money to go to, from getting it. I feel one or some of these individuals have affiliations to some type of government entity. So either they work in the government, currently they used to work in the government, or they know of someone who worked in the government, because I am picking up an energy that someone has been trying to sabotage and delay you from getting something. So this could be someone who's fucking with your mail. This could be someone who is fucking with like contact information if the government is trying to contact you, or some type of official communication from coming to you. So they have some type of means of resources to like fuck with your mail, fuck with your communication, fuck with your phone number, fuck with your address, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that either it's just not going to you, or that it would be redirected to come to them. I feel like a lot of these hoes is suffering from I'm hearing amnesia, so they could be trying to play like they got amnesia or some shit like that, or that's the plan that they're gonna try to come up with, like that they got amnesia, that they don't remember or some shit like that. So these hoes got a whole little alibi that they've been trying to set up and conspire, but they know exactly and they remember exactly what happened and how things went down. But they could be suffering from other like issues secretly, because I do feel like these hoes have been getting tower moment after tower moment. I'm also getting as well too. These could be some hoes that whatever this little secret gang, cult, religious group, or secret society that these hoes are a part of or that they created. They also be looking into your life, spying on you, really heavily invested in your sex life and things pertaining to like your ability to like create your what is it called? Like your ability to have children. I mean, this is something as well too that they're heavily invested in. So these could be hoes that's doing like I'm hearing graveyard dirt magic and shit like that against your ability to have sex or your ability to conceive, your sex life, your ability to just be recognized or get some type of attention and things of that nature. As well as I picked up a Libra energy as well here too. Now this is a Libra who I feel like these individuals this Libra knows information about these people. Now, this Libra could either be a mistress, or this Libra is just the person who's affiliated with this little cult group, gang, secret society, whatever the fuck this is. And this Libra knows information, and this Libra either knows that they tried to kill you, or this Libra became aware that they tried to kill this Libra. But either way, it could be either or they tried to kill you, they tried to kill the Libra, or both. The plans that they tried to do in some instances. So this Libra knows this information. I do feel this Libra is going to be very significant and pertinent in this situation. There is government energy around this as well too that has been looking into the situation. So whatever these individuals have been doing, it's like the government's already involved in regards to this situation. I'm hearing 10 steps ahead. The government's already 10 steps ahead. So the government's already like well versed or well incorporated or well informed on whatever this is that has been going on with this particular situation. Yeah. So I feel like it's only a matter of time shit's about to blow up in these people's face. But it's gonna come out. They've gotten away with this for so long, trying to cover it up. But at this point in time, like, it's gonna come out. It's gonna be revealed. All parties involved. What they tried to do to you, if they tried to, plan to kill you, that they killed this individual, this Aries man, who for money, you know what I'm saying? This wife and this mistress energy, as well as whatever information that this Libra has given them or is about to give them. So that's pretty much all the messages. It's pretty straight to the point. Like I said, like you either about to get some information, some official information, about everything that's just been transpiring and going on in this situation that you may have not known about, that occurred with your father, for those of you who knew this was your father. And if for others of y'all, it's going to be y'all coming to find out that this person was actually your father, and that these group of people band to keep you and this person from knowing each other, and essentially just keep you from being able to be the beneficiary of what you were rightfully supposed to get. And or if this ain't your father directly, he could be another relative of yours, or it's just the man who wanted to give you something, who his wife and his mistresses band together so that you couldn't get this. Either way, you're going to find out about this, and all the plans, applies to the details of everything. Those are all the messages I have. Once again, like I said, if you would like to book a personal message for yourself, to get personal messages for yourself, www.divinelotustarot.com. You can find the instructions on how to book with me.